All right, we're hearing from a woman who is thankful for all the firefighters who are working. Her home was spared by the flames.
And Channel 4's Jim Pickett spoke with her just minutes ago, Jim. And we know a lot of people were not that lucky, but certainly this woman is thankful.
She is. By the way, we are standing right in that area you were just talking about on 121. This is actually the western end of the fire, and if you look behind me back there, that's the road blocked off. That's where people can't get back to their homes there. And that's where the woman was, where we caught up with her out there, Lucia Wilkerson. And she was there when this fire started, because it actually started right across the street from her, where that homeowner was actually burning some papers out there. And she was there. She's so concerned about her house. I want you to listen to this interview, because she feels very lucky. And as you had mentioned, those firefighters.
My husband built my house for me probably 38 years ago, so it's very sentimental. It's got stained glass and a swimming pool, and we wouldn't leave, so they were making everybody leave, and they said if we're not going to leave, we have to stay there. So we stayed in the house, and we were sitting in our yard till 3 o'clock in the morning, and I have to commend the fire department. They were out there with their hoses watching the fire burn, and they protected my home, and I can't thank them enough. So I prayed last night. The wind was blowing and the fire was coming directly to my home, and there was no fire trucks there. They were all on 119 because the fire was there, but when the wind shifted, the fire was coming straight to my neighbor's house, and he had just gotten home, and I had to make a phone call to my daughters, who called 911, and they had the fire trucks at my house within 25 minutes, or everything would have been on fire. And they said they had to go fill up their water tanks too. So.
How are you feeling now?
Nervous. My house is sentimental. My husband built it. It's going to be our 40th anniversary in 2 weeks, and our house is everything. Yeah.
So right now she's very thankful. I want to introduce to you Bob Garrigus. Now, he also has a home back here. Not as lucky. Bob, you were telling me you lost a barn?
I lost 2 barns that burned to the ground. The fire swept right around my house, burned right up to it. How it didn't burn down, from what I hear from my neighbor, it's still standing. So I was very, very fortunate, because all I saw was a firestorm when I was at the end of my driveway. So everything around me burned, and my neighbor, he lost all his barns and an RV and his boat, and I was just very fortunate that my house is still there.
You're fortunate, but you're having damage. You said
there is some damage from what I hear from him. All the paneling's buckled on the end of it, twisted. How the house didn't catch fire, I don't know, but thank God for that.